Hello YouTube, and welcome to another general vlog video. Well, tonight I have to do a crap job, so to speak. This is, if you watch Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, Doug said that there's one thing that homeowners or homesteaders, I replaced the word with homeowners, don't want you to see. And that's, everybody's got that one area that's just unsightly. Well, that one area right now happens to be my workshop. And I'm kind of panning around here. Yeah, there's a lawnmower up here being repaired. Bins of stuff that I've used or bought. A new power washer that I bought. You can just kind of see what it all is. I have no excuse. A lot of this is stuff left over from yard sales. A lot of it's left over from jobs. I just made it through my busy season. And not using that as an excuse, but I just didn't take time to put everything away correctly. So that's what I'm doing tonight. So this is what I try to hide. I don't really want people to see it, but I'm going to get you set up in a tripod over here. And while I've got the camera off, I'm going to go ahead and move this lawnmower and this little tiller outside. It's the wrong time of year. I fix these up and resell them. And I picked these up at a good time to resell. But then business picked up and it got super swamped. And I didn't have time to fix them. But now, if I waste my time to fix them now, I can't sell them. It's the wrong time of year. So I think I'm just going to wheel these out back into storage. And I've got a whole box over there. Oh, okay, I know what that is. Anyways, I'm going to try to get some organization going on in here. With my business, like I said, business picked up and I just didn't have time. I was working 16, 18-hour days. And when I come home, quite frankly, I was so tired, everything just kind of got piled in here, and away I went, and I just didn't take time to do it. Not an excuse, it's just my reason. So, with my business, I stayed pretty swamped from about the beginning of summer, late winter, early summer, through about a week ago. Somewhere around the 1st of October. Then it slows down for about a month. And how I know this is every year for hunting season, I'm always slowed down at the beginning of hunting season so I can make, the first week or two of opening season. But then when the rut kicks in, late October, early November, then I start getting busy again for about a month. So I've got a few slow weeks here. And I've got a few projects. I want to get this cleaned up because I do believe, I don't know for a fact, but I do believe I either have a sewage leak under the home or I have a stopped up sewage, and it's late. I can't think. I'm full of all kinds of excuses. Where it vents, the sewage vent. I think wasp may have got in there and built a nest, and that may be where the smell is. It's just a slight smell. But as you can see, you don't want to be crawling up underneath the home, and doing all of that and trying to come in here to get tools, and you can't even walk around. And, so, yeah, it's time to get some organization done in here. It's Saturday night. I don't have a life. So this is what I'm going to spend my Saturday night doing. So I'm going to get you set up in a tripod, but meanwhile, I'm going to move this lawnmower and that rototiller and anything else that needs to go outside in the storage, in the back storage area. And then I'll bring you back, and I'm not going to make you watch this all the way through. I'll do, 2-3 minutes, and then I'll pause it, and then I'll get some done. I'll bring you back. So don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing all the way through. So give me a chance to get you set up in the tripod and get these things moved, and I'll bring you right back. Okay. Excuse me. And we're back. That was a little harder than what I thought because I had to clear up room to be able to unload that riding lawnmower from the top of that workbench, that rolling work cart there. So basically, I had planned on putting some of the stuff in. I have a pole barn. If you go back and watch some of my first videos, you'll see where the pole barn was built. And I planned on putting that's on my other property. And I was just going to throw some stuff in the back of the truck and take it over there, you know, next couple of days. And of course, it's pouring down rain outside now. So, anyways, still got a big mess. As you can see, I'm kind of panning you around everything here. On the tripod, of course. So, let me get into this and see if I can get some organization going, and I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back for a minute. And basically, as you can see, you know, let me get the place is so small I can hardly do a tripod. I got all of that was over in here all out. Everything was on top of that. Got my workbench to where I can actually see the top of my workbench. So it's a slow process. I've probably been at it about 30 minutes now. But now it's a lot of little bull crap to pick up and figure out where it goes. And let's see here. Let me see if I can't bring this over here. And I'll come over here where you guys can see my beautiful face. You know, I'm trying to be picky and choosy of what I put back over in storage, my pole barn, because that is the marital property, even though it was mine before her. Kick that bottle out of the way. So the future of it is unstable, so to speak, to say the least. And I'm trying not to keep a lot of stuff over there, because if I do lose it, then I'm going to lose my pole barn and everything. And I don't want to, you know, dead middle of winter, have to clear out my pole barn. So I'm being picky and choosy what goes back over there. There are a few things that I got in the truck that are going to go back over there, at least until I get the floor all cleaned up. Excuse me. And probably this winter, we'll try very hard to get the shelves and everything organized. And I need to start getting rid of a bunch of stuff. I've got vices that I don't need anymore. I've got tools that I don't need anymore, power tools and stuff, floor jacks, stuff of that nature. I need to start putting it on Marketplace, getting rid of it to accept more room for stuff that's over there. And as I bring it in, you know, figure out what I can and can't live with. Because even when I do get the property back, and yes, I think I'm going to get the property back, but even when or if I do get it back, I don't want to hoard this kind of stuff anymore. When you are a homesteader, you end up, you keep everything because you don't know what you're going to do or what you're going to get into. You know, just like building a chicken pen. You know, I've got 5 new 2x4s, 10-foot 2x4s behind you. Now, if those were used, I would be more prone here to throw them away. But, you know, over there, I would have put them up in the rafters of the garage or something. And the next time I get into a hog pen or a chicken pen or something, I've got extra wood. But here I have to be picky and choosy. This is my only storage here out of the weather. Now, I do have a backside storage that's back behind a gate and everything that I can keep, you know, my lawnmowers. And yes, I've probably got 7 or 8 push mowers back there that I bought throughout the summer. I bought probably 50 push mowers. Maybe not that many, probably 30 or 40. And I've sold all but just a handful of them that needed a little bit of work. It's just unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, not unfortunately, fortunately, work got so hectic that I didn't have time to do that. I've got some rototillers back there that I need to get. They run, I just need to get them in here and get them tuned up and, you know, ready for early next season. I can do all of that during the winter time. Yeah, I bet that looks weird, me just kind of standing there. If you're just now joining us, no, I'm not trying to show off my muscles. I'm just holding my arms up, basically. So, and there's a lot of things that I want to do. Right now, I might as well say, this is a general vlog video. Please like and subscribe. I hope. Hold on just a second. I thought I heard somebody out there. It's been raining. Please like and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. And comment down below. I know. Tell me about all my junk. I already know it. But one of the things that I want to do is if I get my channel up large enough where I do start getting monetized, one of the first things I want to do with the little money that I do get is my dad, bless his heart, when I went through my divorce, I had nothing. No tools, now I have a huge pole barn. I have a huge garage with storage on the back side of it, plus 2 buildings, and what was inside the house, and I walked away with nothing. No tools, no nothing. And my dad was kind enough to say, hey, look, you got a business to run. You're going to have, so he loaned me, a lot of tools. 90% of them's been returned back to him. Some of them, like the angle grinder that's not here, I just picked it up earlier. He had 2 of them. He's like, just keep it. But I know there was a lot of times I went over there and borrowed screws, drywall screws, 3 inches, 2 inch, 1 5/8, 3.5 inches. I know that there was tools. My dad is a big influence on me. So, my dad uses Craftsman tools. So I naturally use Craftsman tools. So as I would go over there and borrow a 1/2 inch wrench, I got it here because I'm using it all the time. And then all of a sudden I get some of my tools back and it kind of gets mixed in with them. I don't know what's what, who's whose. So basically what I kind of want to do is go for him. I want to buy like a set of American SAE tools, metric tools, metric wrench, SAE wrenches, metric wrenches, just like a 9 or 12 piece set. And then I want to get him like 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, 3/8 drives ratchets with sockets, small little sets. A ton of nuts and bolts and screws and stuff that I've had to borrow. He doesn't care about them. He just writes them off as, they were used, and he just buys more. But it is my responsibility. And he didn't have to let me do all that. So with what little bit of money that I ever do make on this channel, I want to buy, first and foremost, some stuff to pay him back that he's helped me that he didn't have to. And it's not like I'm going to go back over and say, look, Dad, I did good. And no, I'm just going to take them when he's not at home, put them in his toolbox, put the screws up on the shelf where they go, and walk away. I don't need gratification for it. The gratification was for him to give and loan me that stuff anyways. So anyways, that's just one of the things that I want to do. I'm going to pressure on here and at least try to get halfway, which is, I don't know if you can see over here, about right to here. And if, it's probably, I don't know exactly what time it is, probably 2 in the morning. I'm not really sure. Let me check my phone here real quick. Yeah, it is exactly 2:02. So the clock behind you is an hour off, so apparently it's been ticking away since the time changed. I'll just leave it alone because time's getting ready to change again. So, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I am getting tired. But I have a goal. I want to get the half done. This is the worst half. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not, but I have nothing to do tomorrow. So I think I'll just come out here and finish up what I don't get done today. And then Monday I have to work out of here. And then I have some small projects I want to get done before business picks back up. I have a dresser I want to get painted. I have some windows that I removed on the back side of the home that I want to finish up, button up, make sure that they're ready for the weather and winter and everything. And that's about it. I might put gutters out here. I already put gutters out here. I may end up putting gutters out there. I'd say it's probably a 15-20 foot run. I have the gutters and everything. I could go buy some end caps and stuff like that, but maybe get those on while the weather's beautiful before it turns too cold. And just little projects that with this place cleaned out, I'll be able to zip right through them. and I enjoy doing them. So, but anyways, I think the next time you guys get to see any of this, I'll probably have you moved, or maybe not, who knows. Now that you're in the clean part of the garage, maybe I'll shorten the legs on the tripod and put you up on the workbench where I can still get to my toolbox and everything. So I'm gonna get off here. Oh, I'm not gonna leave, so don't stop the video. I'm just gonna walk behind you and hit pause, and I'll bring you back in another few minutes, and we'll see what I've accomplished. Okay, and we're back. I've been into this about an hour total now, and I only filmed about 16, 17 minutes of it, so I didn't bore you too bad. And it doesn't look great, but I've got this over here up against this wall. Now I still have, that will make you dizzy, still got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes to go through there. That's going to be for tomorrow. And I want to get, like, that wood put up in the storage, that carpet there put up in the storage. But I need it here because this winter I will be using that for a small project in the house. My solar salt that I use, you guys go back and watch my weed killer. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. There's no other way to put it. Go back and check it out. And I'm going to go ahead and keep my table saw and my chop saw. I always keep my chop saw here. But my table saw, I normally keep it in storage. But I've got some solid maple bifold doors that I want to put on my closets this winter. So I'm going to go ahead and keep them over here. There's a fan on the other side, a tall pedestal fan. I think I'm going to see if I can't put it back in the house where it used to be. And then, of course, my new power washer. I'll keep it up in here, but I'll make sure it's winterized. And I have another one that's awesome. It's just doesn't offer as many features and not as much power. I'll be winterizing it. It actually goes over here with that blue excuse me, kerosene can is. So once I would say tomorrow I'll spend maybe an hour in here, and I'll get these boxes back behind us taken care of. And then over here, you can see I got a 5-gallon bucket there on the workbench. It's got some random tools in the bottom of it. I'll put them up tonight. And then tomorrow I'll come in here, and let me go ahead and get you set up over here. I'll go ahead and get the those done and emptied and put up where they go. And that done tonight. I'll sweep a little bit better tonight. I got about another 5 minutes worth of work. I want to put my tackle box where it goes. I just have to clear off the spot for it. And then about an hour in here tomorrow evening, or maybe tomorrow during the day. I mean, I've got the air on out here right now. It's muggy. But get all that done. And then I think I'm going to take, like, Monday. I've got a small plumbing job to do underneath my place, as I told you. But I think I'm going to come back, like, Monday. Force myself to come out here and spend 30 minutes and straighten this whole top shelf all the way around up. And 30 minutes at the most. And then Tuesday, do the same thing but drop down a shelf all the way around. And then Wednesday. And then Thursday down there. And maybe even Friday do the floor. Like I said, I got a few things over here I got to go to storage. All while doing little things to the home that I want to do now before winter. And probably by the time, the end of October, 1st of November, when business picks back up again, I should be completely done and ready for winter. My garden hose is up. My watering can out, which it's already out, but I'll make sure I don't put it in storage because we are going to do some things with the greenhouse. Late fall, early winter plants, radishes, and stuff of that nature. Swiss chard, or that's actually not what I'm thinking of. But anyways, got a few things that I've been researching that I can grow in there. That'll be something fun to do. Maybe make a couple good videos out of it. So we'll get back into a little bit of wintertime gardening. And I can just go on and enjoy myself, and I don't have to stop and think oh wow, you know, I wish I'd got this done, or oops, I forgot to do this. I've got a list already going. It's inside. I'm gonna bring it out here and put it on this. Yeah, something got spilled on here and really blistered the paint on my Mac Toolbox roll around, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a tool. It's meant to be used and abused. But I'll bring that list out here and put it right there. That way, you know, like this garden hose, it's just a temporary hose that goes from my hose spigot outside out to the hose reel that I made out here for just strictly for the greenhouse. And then I want to remember to go inside and turn my outside water off and leave my spigot open. Anyways, I've got all that down on my list. I want to clean my gutters once before winter. Of course, I want to wait until fall's over and all the leaves fall. You know, I just want to make sure that I'm prepared for winter. And I can come out here with you guys and we can do some fun stuff. Working on motors, working on lawnmowers, working on whatever, cutting the doors down. We can get out here and we can have some fun this winter. It doesn't take much to heat in here, even though I'm not insulated or anything, and I am right on the water. This little heater right here can keep up, and I have a better heater than that now. I have one of them Eden Pure heaters. So we're going to be able to get out here and spend some time and not be cooped up inside. Let's give the boys a great place to come out here. Maybe I give them each a week to tear their bikes down and grease them and paint whatever they want to and do whatever they want to. Anyways, I am rambling on. So I'm going to get off here. Once again, it's General Vlog Videos. Please like, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and please, please, please subscribe. It really helps my channel out. And also, I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And we'll see you on the next video. And don't forget, I may have a semi-clean workshop, but I'm still my own cameraman, so I have to go back behind you and turn the camera off, because I still don't know how to edit. Well, I wish I did. Wouldn't that be something really cool to have given you like a 5-minute, you know, showing you what it looked like, and maybe 5 minutes worth of cleaning up, and then go like that, and boom, it's all done. But I don't know how to edit. So we'll see you guys on the next video. I'm going to walk behind you. You guys have a great day, great night, great morning, whichever you are.